Well, without question, the Hispanic community is the fastest growing community in the United States. And in my opinion, I think the future for the Hispanic home ownership market is going to be extremely strong in years going forward. Let's remember that as we come out of this housing correction, that home values will be at the most affordable range that we've seen them for many of us in our professional careers. Rates are still low. And without question, FHA, as an example, will be focused on improving and expanding homeownership opportunities for the Latino community. So I think altogether it's a great market to be in. And the one thing I would add as an additional comment is family is a most critical component to the Latino community. And homeownership builds roots, it builds stability, and it builds community. And so given that, I think it's a great opportunity for anybody in the profession serving the Latino market. Well, next year is going to be a busy year for any NAHREP real estate professional. We're implementing the new RESPA rule, the SAFE Act's going into play, and there's going to be some definite changes in the mortgage finance industry. So I think that the key thing that I would highlight for a NAHREP professional is that we should start seeing the housing market begin to show signs of recovery towards the end of the first quarter of next year. We expect, even if there's some mild home price softening through the first quarter, that home prices should start to really begin to show their improvements going forward. And in that context, with some of the rule changes coming out, I think the community is going to start to have more confidence in the housing market, and it'll be an opportunity for NAHREP professionals to take advantage of all the changes and the more stable environment and begin to grow their business. I think in 2010, this is a time of reinvention, and that's an overused word that a lot of professionals are using in this industry. But reinvention going forward, particularly for NAHREP members, is to make sure that they are educating their community, their sphere of influence that they communicate with about the opportunities for homeownership, about the great time to buy in this cycle, and that they really understand how to finance a home. And that's a critical component today that wasn't necessarily needed as much in past years. And so partnering with the service providers that you need as a professional in the real estate industry to support your community is going to be most important. But I think for anybody in NAHREP thinking about what they need to have going forward, it's going to be integrity, it's going to be work ethic, it's going to be strong communication skills, and I think those three combined will create positive results. It's a great conference. I'll tell you, I spoke at NAHREP many years ago, one of the earlier conferences, and while it was well attended, the sheer growth in the conference here has been outstanding. It's very professionally done. It's exciting to see the growth in the organization, the commitment from the professionals who are involved, and I think it's been a fantastic experience.